So there's a group of bipartisan U.S. senators, and they are demanding answers from a Dallas-based healthcare company and its CEO about their financial dealings. So let's fill you in. In May, Steward Health Care, which owns 30 hospitals nationwide, including 5 in Texas, filed for bankruptcy, leaving communities scrambling to save their hospitals. Our I-Team's Brian New is outside of the Dallas headquarters, the company's headquarters there. We know the CEO was scheduled to testify today before a Senate committee.
Despite being subpoenaed, Steward Health Care CEO Dr. Ralph de la Torre did not show up at the hearing today. And now Congress will vote next week on holding him in contempt of Congress. For 2 years, the CBS News investigative unit has documented how de la Torre and private equity investors have siphoned hundreds of millions of dollars from the company, with devastating consequences for those who work and rely on these hospitals. At a Steward Health Care-owned hospital in Boston last October, 39-year-old Sungita Rashid died due to complications after delivery. Weeks before, according to a complaint filed with the state's health department, healthcare workers said a device that potentially might have saved the mother's life was repossessed because Steward hadn't paid its bills. And then last year, another Steward-purchased hospital, this one here in Texas, Texas Vista Medical Center in San Antonio, closed, leaving the city's south side, a population of about 500,000 people, with just one full-service hospital. Jessica Carrasco, a nurse, was one of more than 800 employees at the hospital who were out of a job.
To me, it felt like it became less about people and more about profits.
Starting in 2010, Steward bought more than 30 hospitals across 8 states with private equity backing. A CBS News investigation found the company then sold off much of the hospital's real estate, pocketing a large portion of the proceeds instead of investing it in patient care. This CBS News investigation drew the attention of Congress.
This is just about the worst story that I've ever been exposed to.
In May, Steward filed for bankruptcy, becoming one of the biggest hospital failures in decades. In a statement announcing the bankruptcy, CEO Dr. Ralph de la Torre said the company had done everything in its power to operate successfully in a highly challenging healthcare environment. While Steward Hospital struggled, an SEC filing from 2021 revealed the company's owners paid themselves millions in dividends. In 2022, property records show de la Torre purchased a horse ranch near Waxahachie, valued at over $7 million, along with 2 corporate jets. In 2021, he also acquired a 190-foot yacht worth an estimated $40 million.
Dr. de la Torre is in violation of the Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm. Well, that's all he did.
Dr. de la Torre, through a spokesperson, has denied any wrongdoing. And today, in a statement, that spokesperson said that the company is working on a settlement to keep all the remaining hospitals open and that they have requested Congress reschedule the hearing until after the bankruptcy case. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS News, Texas.
Well, the CBS News Texas I-Team works for you. Always remember that. So if you've got a tip or even a question, you can reach them by phone. We still have one of those, 817-586-7211, or shoot them an email, iteam@ktvt.com.